I'm also gonna buy a flute. I can't play it, but I'm gonna buy it.
Okay, we're recording now.
Cool.
So, yeah. Hello. Um,
Whoa.
we're gonna be playing D&D. And I need to close that. Yeah. So, um, this is the first time I've ever done this, so this is probably going to be terrible. Um, and there's, I guess, the contractor people have stopped. This is already going great. So we start out in the world on the edge of the continent, in the Bay of Dreams, the wonderful city. Yeah. Um, it is a very lively environment, full of parties, adventurers, guilds of various kinds, and yeah, all kinds of different shops, stuff like that. Um, so our adventure begins here, as our heroes are going to be heading out from the Bay of Dreams, the wonderful city, to the Great Island chain. So our travelers have come a long way from their points of origin, and are staying in fancy hotels if they can afford them, or the local tavern if they have to, or maybe just in a barrel out on the streets if that's all they can get. Uh, you can. Okay. 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 So, let's start introducing our wonderful heroes, quote unquote, depending on who and what they are. So going down from our point of view of the sky, down, down, down to the home of a just another regular guy working his way up through the bureaucracy, trying to gain favor with some of the visiting nobles. Allie, why don't you tell us about your character? Hold up 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I think I need to fix something. Add.
D&D. Mm-hmm.
Allie, can you say something?
Hello.
Okay, let me turn that down a little bit so it's not destroying everybody's ears. Okay, say something again.
Hello.
Okay, you're good. Okay, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your character?
Okay, so my character's name is hold on, let me pull up my character sheet so I actually can read this correctly. Baylorius Thornvale. I am an elf on the younger side, high elf specifically, You will see that my character, when looking at them, you'll see that they are wearing like nobles clothing, but also with leather armor on top and like a cloak, like a fashionable like noble's cloak, with some weapons, like one weapon that is showing on hanging at their side, and they have like shoulder length wavy hair, sometimes up in like a little part of it's up in like a little pony type situation, a couple earrings, um and yeah, they're just like a pretty face. They're just a pretty face. um and they occasionally, when you see them, they will be either holding a mushroom or talking to a mushroom, depending on when you catch them.
Okay.
Do I have to say anything else about them?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you want to add anything else, go right ahead.
They're 5'8",
Okay.
height wise. So yeah.
Okay. So, as it is the morning, you've just woken up, and you hear a knock at the door.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hear a knock at the door.
Yeah.
I get up.
Okay.
I dress myself quickly, and
And what?
and answer the door.
Okay. For some reason, it's like all
A little muffled.
yeah, a little
Sorry.
muffled.
I'm pretty sure I covered the mic with my hand on accident.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so you open the door, and it is the gentleman that you've been staying with. He's a nice man named John. You're gonna find a lot of Johns here. He's like, and so John looks at you and says, "Good master, it's the day for your boat trip, isn't it?
My what trip?
Your boat trip.
My boat trip.
Yes, you've come all this way. I believe we should get you down to the docks, should we not?"
I believe you are correct.
Okay. Well,
So I'll
there.
grab all my stuff and follow him.
But do you not want breakfast? I've prepared it for you.
Yes. I will take it in my room.
Okay, I'll bring it up to you.
Thank you.
So he goes downstairs and brings you back your breakfast.
Sweet.
Okay. Shifting over, we head across town to the local tavern, a very rough and tumble kind of place, on the bad side of town. It's very cheap to stay the night there, but so is the alcohol, so they get plenty of business. We see in the tavern that there are 2 rooms across each other. Okay. Should we go look into the left door or to the right door?
Left.
Okay. So, in the left door, we find Matt's character. Matt, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody about who you are, your character.
Alright, so I am Titus Florianus, and I am a paladin of the Jod of Justice, Righteousness tier. Basically, from a young age, I lived in a town that devoutly followed Tyr. There was a temple which trained up members both of the clergy of Tyr and also of the Paladin's Order, of which I joined at the ripe old age of 16. For many years, or at least several years, I trained. And now, at the age of 22, I am setting out on not quite a crusade, on a journey just to spread the word of Tyr and to correct the injustices of the world. And given my passion for sailing with my late father, I've decided that heading out to this cool, spooky island chain, which is all everyone's talking about these days, is a great use of my time.
Okay.
I am blonde-haired, deep green eyes, 5'11", just shy of 6, to my eternal displeasure. But as for me, I'm up bright and early. You can see me, just muscles rippling, doing some early morning calisthenics, getting ready for the day ahead.
Okay. As you're doing your morning exercises, stretching out your legs, all of that, you hear a sudden coming down the hallway, and in through your door busts in a human ranger, a dwarf, and a gnome. Okay?
Am I being robbed, Montana?
You're not being robbed. They are fighting each other. They do not care that you're there.
What the hell?
And it's just like one of those cartoon like fights where it's like just a big cloud busts into your room.
Are they saying anything? Screaming insults?
Yeah.
I try to like understand why they're fighting.
Oh, roll for perception.
Alrighty, so my perception is gonna be how do I roll again? I'm spacing. Oh, R plus, and I have proficiency, so 2. Fabulous, a 6 total.
Okay, so you've gotten a 6.
Yes.
Did you include your proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not entirely sure, but you just keep hearing them say something about waffles.
Oh, okay, so are all 3 of them fighting each other in like a free-for-all, or is it kind of a 2v1 situation?
It is a 2v1 situation.
Who's getting wand?
The gnome.
The gnome. All right. Wait, but is the gnome winning? Is my question.
He's not losing.
All right. Well, I suppose it is perhaps my duty now that they have rudely busted down my door to put a stop to this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just try to get in between all of them and be like, whoa, everyone calm down, you're making a mess of the place.
You hear
a persuasion roll, or we can just role play it, and I'm good.
Make a persuasion roll.
So with persuasion, that'll be plus 4. 18.
Okay. They don't know you, so they don't feel like they owe you really anything, but they stop fighting.
Alright. What is going on here?
The human ranger and the dwarf look at each other, and then they look back at you and says, "This fucker stole my waffles!"
And they're pointing to the gnome?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to the gnome and be like, well, did you?
The gnome looks back at you and he says, "All these waffles are mine. I won them fair and square."
How so?
We were playing a game of Steal the Waffles, and I won.
I'm gonna look between all of them in silence for a brief moment. And I'm gonna say, alright, how about you guys take this outside before you get us all kicked out of here, huh?
Well, the gnome looks at you and says, "How can I be kicked out of my own place? I own this whole tavern. It's mine."
Does he seem to be telling the truth? Can I make an insight roll on that?
Sure, why not?
4.
Well, you believe he's telling the truth.
fair enough. Actually, do I like recognize him as the owner? Like have I seen him like working here?
You've seen him around.
Okay, but no indication that he's actually the owner. Just his word.
Well, you've only been here for like a day or two, so.
I believe him.
But you do know that the bartender downstairs is a gnomish woman.
Okay. Have I ever heard of Steal the Waffle? Is it a popular game around these parts?
Well, it's not too common in the city, but it's much more common in the countryside.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn to the two of them who had their waffles stolen, and I'm gonna say, I mean, them's the rules, you guys.
Okay.
Just steal them back.
Yeah, so they look at each other and go, I guess them's the rules then. And they both walk out.
Some people just can't have fun, I say to the gnome.
Yeah, I know, right? What are they gonna fight me over next? Steal the pancake?
Well, I hope to tear that you aren't serving waffles and pancakes in the same establishment.
Yeah, we do. They're usually stacked one on top of each other. So it goes pancake, waffle, pancake, waffle.
In some ways, I see the innovation there, but I can't help but question the decision morally, ethically, psychologically, even.
I guess so. So he dusts himself off, and he walks out of your room, over to the other door, where he gingerly knocks on the door of our friend Grace. So Grace, please tell us about your character.
Okay. My name is Viri Mewing. I'm a barbarian Asmar. I grew up in a guild, and my main thing was to be better than everyone else. But now I realize that I need to do something more and build my mind instead of just all my physical strength. So that is my journey. I am 6 foot exactly. I'm a very broad, tall, rugged-looking woman, but I think that I'm really, really pretty, and so my ego is like massive. I have very dark green hair that's really messy or wavy, but then the rest of my appearance is very clean, so I pride myself on that. Yeah, that's me.
Did you mention that you're an Azamar?
I think I did.
Okay.
Barbarian
I think
Asmar, yeah.
So, yes.
Okay. So, you hear a little tiny knock at the door.
I'm very grumpy, and I say, "What do you want?"
You hear a voice from the other side of the door saying, "It's time for you to leave. It's you gotta go. You haven't paid for the rest of the day.
Down?
You haven't paid for the rest of the day.
What?
Yeah, we gotta get other people in these rooms."
Man,
Tell them
dude
that
really
these-
I'll stay for as long. I'll stay as long as I paid. That I paid.
Well, you gotta understand, we've got these prostitutes here, and they need the rooms.
Can I offer to be a prostitute so I can stay in my room?
I mean, you can, but I'm not sure if there's anybody that's like into that.
Oh, damn.
Not that you're
Well-
not pretty, and that you couldn't kick my ass, but
Oh.
In comes
So
his
he's hitting on
wife.
me.
yeah,
In comes his wife to smack him over the head.
up the stairs comes this little gnomish woman who's like, you gotta get that girl out of here. We got the prostitutes that need those rooms.
I said, screw you guys. I'll just sleep with the guy next door.
I think she's got a boat trip or something to get to. Get her out of here.
A boat trip. I was on a boat once.
Okay.
I'll pack my shit.
Okay, so you pack
Well,
your shit and start
Yeah.
heading downstairs. Matt, are you still in your room or?
Oh yeah, I'm probably trying to like get all my shit picked up off the floor from where these guys tornadoed through the room.
Tornado.
Yeah,
Loosely put the door back on its hinges.
yeah,
Give up halfway through.
the gnomish man, after talking to Grace's character, turns back to your room and is like, I need you to get the fuck out of here. We need these rooms.
I mean, all right, just give me a second here. You
There-
knocked over all 20 of my neatly stacked rations.
We've got, there's complimentary breakfast downstairs. You can eat it and get out.
Complimentary breakfast. I'm gonna shove everything haphazardly into my bag and run downstairs.
Okay. And he turns back to Grace and says, there's a complimentary breakfast downstairs for you.
So
Damn.
sweet. Thank you.
Okay, so you two are both heading downstairs. You don't really know each other, but you both know that you're staying at this, that you both stayed here at this tavern.
I'm gonna give a friendly nod as I make my way silently down the stairs.
Yeah. Once you get to the bar section of the tavern, you see that they've made fresh pancake and waffle towers.
Pancake.
Pancake and waffle towers. It's pancake waffle, pancake waffle, pancake waffle.
No, singular pancake. But stacked between waffles.
Pancake
Just to
waffle.
throw you off.
Yeah. So
Alright, well, I will just grab a stack. And
Okay.
look at the pancakes in displeasure, and then put then I'll take out all the pancakes and put them back onto the bar on like random plates, and then I'll just take my half stack of waffles and go to a table.
okay. So
I will
yeah.
do the opposite. I'll grab a whole stack, but then take out all the waffles.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna notice this, and then I'll say, hey, we could each just grab a full stack, and then I'll give you my pancakes if you give me your waffles.
I would say, where's the fun in that?
Fair enough. Then I will just focus on my meal.
Mhm. Can I sneak food into my bag? Like a
You can
bunch of pancakes?
you can try. You'll need to roll sleight of hand.
Okay. How do I do that?
I can roll it for you if you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so
It says I have +2 for my sleight of hand.
yeah. So you got a 5.
Oh. Do I successfully take all my pancakes?
You do not take any of the pancakes because
No.
the owner sees you and he says, he looks at you and he goes, those are here pancakes. Not to-go pancakes. Those are here pancakes.
Oh,
He's very disappointed in you.
but he likes me so much.
He does like you, but he's disappointed.
I'll ask him, how does he expect me to keep my full figure without to-go pancakes?
Make a persuasion check. So I'd have a +3. I'll make it for you. You got a 20.
Yay!
You got a dirty 20. He's like, you make a fair point, beautiful woman. You make a fair point.
His wife comes up behind him and smacks him on the head.
Yeah.
Just-
He's like, I'm sorry. I like big women. What do you want me to do about it?
The opposite of a wife. Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I sneak as many pancakes as I can fit into my bag.
Okay.
And then I eat until I'm full.
Me make a roll. Okay.
Okay, so like high key, very impressed with myself.
Yeah.
That's my character.
Nice. Matt, you've turned away from your waffles, and then you noticed all of them are gone.
Ah, that son of a bitch. Can I make a perception check to figure out where they have been hidden?
Yes.
Or taken to?
Perception.
All right. That's a total of 5. They're gone for good.
Yep. You have no idea where those pancakes or waffles went, but yeah. You
Honestly,
done got. You lost steal the waffle.
This is the worst day of my life. I haven't lost a game of Steal the Waffle in years.
Yeah. Well,
But you know, I'm used to having small breakfasts, so whatever I manage to put down, we'll have to do today.
yeah. So, the gnomish gentleman you see has just polished off a big stack of waffles, and he's like, those were good. Anyway, you need to leave. Get out. And then he turns to Grace. It's like, thank you for staying with us.
I
Alright.
happily take all my belongings and I leave.
Okay. Yeah, so you two have a boat to get to.
Yes, we do.
So, we shift again back to Allie.
Baylorius.
Baylor. We shift back to Baylor.
Yes.
Who is quietly and swiftly making their way to the dock area where there's a big fancy new boat waiting for you. A cruise ship, a great cruise ship. Some may say it's unsinkable.
On my way, do I see any like shops or anything?
Oh, there's tons of shops. You're staying on the nice side of town.
Okay, so do I see any shops that are selling like potioners kit by chance?
Yeah, you see that there's a local alchemist who makes all sorts of potions, poisons, and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of medicines and salves. You can go check in there.
Cool.
Do you go in?
I'm going to go in. I do go in.
Okay, you hear a little bell ding as you enter the establishment, and you see a older, wiser wood elf there.
I go up to him. I go up to the wood elf.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's looking away from you, working on his bench.
I greet him, and I say, "Hello, good sir. I'm looking for some very specific ingredient. Giving the implication of like sinister ingredients.
Okay. He's still working on his bench, and he takes a second, and he looks up, and he goes, "Hi, elf." And he turns around to look at you, like, mm-hmm. And he walks off into the shelves.
Away from me?
Away from you. He
Okay, well then I walk up to I scoff. What else? Under my breath. And then I walk up to the poisoner kit and take it off the shelf.
He's like,
does he notice me?
Make a stealth check or sleight of hand.
What's my dexterity? Hang on, I'm gonna make this view.
Do you add, if it has no proficiency, you don't add the +2, is it? Right?
Yeah, you don't add +2 if
okay.
it's not, but but more importantly, he's not looking at me. So I request that it is with advantage.
But
because he is away from me.
But he can hear you and he can smell you.
I still say it's advantage.
Just roll a straight die.
Just roll a straight die?
Yeah.
Okay. If we added modifier, it'd be 16.
Okay, so without it, it's
14.
Okay.
Would you care for my insight here, Montana, as to how to rule this?
Yeah, sure.
So basically, this would be an active stealth versus the shopkeeper's passive perception.
Okay.
So
that's fair.
I would say that unless he has a +6 to his passive perception.
Okay, so I would say you successfully pick up the you successfully have the poisoner's kit.
Successfully take the poisoner's kit. Okay, cool. And then I walk away.
Okay.
I walk away. It's not like he's gonna notice me anyways. I'll flip a coin onto the Actually, no, I won't flip a coin. You know what? Fuck this dude. I leave. I just straight up leave. And take the poisoner's kit.
You exit the shop and the bell dings again. It's like ding, 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 right? And he looks up from where he was and he's like, they didn't even take the things that they wanted.
Yep.
Why did they even come here? They didn't even let me help them.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the end. Now I walk to the boat.
Okay, so you've successfully gotten the poisoner's kit.
Successfully robbed a poor local business owner.
Yeah.
Well, fuck this dude. He was racist. How much is a poisoner's kit?
I think 50.
No, how much does it weigh?
Let me check. It weighs 2 pounds.
Cool.
Do you want it in your equipment or your backpack?
Backpack.
Okay. So, yeah. So you walk away from the shop.
Keep walking. I get halfway there, and then I'm like, I start patting my pockets on me, like freaking out. I pat one of my pockets and feel something in it. I'm like, whew, okay, and then keep going.
Okay. So, yeah, you just keep heading towards the boat, and then you reach the dock area where it is very crowded. There seems to be some sort of rush to get to the ticket booth, and there's just a large crowd formed around it.
Do I already have a ticket?
No, you do not. You'll have to purchase one. So,
Okay, so I will get to the line. Is it a long line or is it just like a crowd?
it's a big crowd. If you want to get through it, you'll need to roll either strength, or you can do athletics or acrobatics to get through.
Actually, none of those things. I very loudly shout.
You very loudly shout.
Yes, I very loudly shout.
Do you
What
say?
am I shouting?
What are you
Hang on,
shouting?
I'm thinking. People, please. Let's have some decorum. Everybody get in a nice line, please.
Okay.
And then I'm like, fancy. I flash my fancy, like, fanciness, fancy schmancy rings and whatnot. And they can tell that I'm, like, big, important person. And I feel I'm trying to charisma them.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Mhm.
Okay, everybody starts moving to form a line, but they do end up pushing you towards the back of the line.
That's fine, I don't mind waiting.
Okay. So now that everybody's in line, in walks, or outside out of the tavern door is Grace and Matt.
Mhm.
So, what would you like to do? You have a boat to get to.
I suppose I do. I'm just gonna tighten the straps on my backpack and hit the road.
Okay.
I would like to buy a ticket. So can I push to the front of the line?
Oh, so sorry. Are we like right on like the docks?
You're like 2 blocks away from the docks.
Oh,
Well, all right. Well, then I'm.
we'll just
I'm just
walk to
gonna go
the.
Yeah, you just walk to the docks. Okay, from there, do you say anything to each other while you're walking down the road, or just silently, we're both going the same direction?
I'll be silent unless you say anything to me.
I'll be silent. But
Okay.
I'll like keep like side-eyeing him
Okay,
out of curiosity.
so there's these 2 people just walking down the road quietly, not talking to each other, looking like side-eyed at each other. And then when you get to the docks, you see that there's no crowd there. It seems that they've formed some sort of a line, which is unheard of for this part of town.
Wow. Guess it's a good day to be going on a boat trip.
Yeah. They've even started setting up those like rope things to like organize it, so it's not just one big line going all the way across town. It's like going back and forth, back and forth.
Are you guys gonna Shrek it?
They
I
can
vote
try.
Shrek it.
What is that?
I'm.
You
Totally
know that,
fine
like,
for
when they
waiting
get to
on.
the Lord Farquaad's town and they have the whole gates, instead of, like,
Oh,
going
yeah.
around everything, he just goes through them and, like, knocks them all over.
Well, they can try, but they'll have to push through all the people to get through.
Can I look to see if I know anyone near like the front of the line that I can cut in front of?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay.
And you have a +3 to that. Do you want me to roll it for you?
Can you show me how to do it?
On Discord, you would type, was it R or
/
/R
and
space?
then a pop-up will come up that says command, enter, and then D20 plus whatever the modifier is.
So I have +3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I know. Yeah.
Thank you. 12.
You got a 12?
Wait.
15.
Does it tell me like the number added up? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one with the pound symbol is or the hashtag is the number you got with the modifier, and then in parentheses is what you actually rolled.
Oh, okay. So I got a 15 with the modifier.
Yes.
Okay. 15.
Okay, so you don't see anybody that you know up towards the front, but you do see a very bored looking man standing at the ticket counter going, ticket.
I will cut in front of the next person and start flirting with the ticket master or ticket guy.
Okay, so what would you say that is? Performance? Persuasion?
Persuasion, maybe? Because I want to get it for free.
Okay, you want to get the ticket for free?
Yes.
Okay, roll a persuasion, so yours would be /R.
D20 plus
3.
D20 plus 3. 16.
Okay. So what do you say to him?
I say, oh my gosh, you're so handsome. What's a guy like you doing at a job like this?
He was more or less neutral to you, but now he's a little bit more happy with having somebody who wants to actually talk to him rather than just hand him the money for the ticket. So he's like, oh, I need a job that pays money. But you know, I have money now. Money, please.
He asks that question. I like peer around and see that she cut, and I'm like,
wow.
Sneakily pull up next to her, and I overhear this, and I'm like, she's onto something, and I'm like, hey, chilling with both of them, like, all right, oh, there you are, Viri.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, there you are, dear. Good sir. Tapping my signet ring on the counter. I'm like, no, this is such a lovely day for a boat trip, is it not? Flirting with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then signet ring be like, money, like, I'm with the homies. Get us on the boat type. Get us on the boat for free because we're rich type situation.
Okay, you go ahead and roll a persuasion check then.
Shit.
You got a 12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's more or less neutral to you. Too. You're not getting very far with him. He's just like, oh, do you know this girl?
I wrap my arm around, what's her name?
Baylor.
I wrap my arm around Baylor. I'm like, we would just love to go for a nice boat ride. What also makes you happy? Because for me, I love boat rides.
Flirty.
Men. I like men.
Oh.
That man in the chainmail back there, he's pretty cool looking. I like him.
I say,
give me
oh
your
yeah,
friend."
just like my friend too, because I know everyone. And let me get him up here.
We,
I'm
we
just, like,
both turned to look
looking
at him
around
and
at
like, get
random
your ass
shit.
up here.
I'm gonna like look around and then look back to her, then point to me.
I nod furiously. Yes, hurry up.
I guess I'll shrug and I'll walk over there to see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah.
I put my arm around. What's your character's name?
Titus.
I put my arm around Titus as well, and I'm like, well, since you like him so much, I just brought him here.
He's like,
I'm gonna be like embarrassed to be touched so casually, and I'll be like, sorry, why am I here?
For the
It-
free boat ride.
Oh, free boat ride, awesome.
The guy looks back at you like, I don't know if I can get it to you for free. I don't want to lose my job.
I'm once again looking confused.
I pipe in. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll put in a good word for you with the lord of the area.
Like,
We're good friends, and I give him a wink.
Okay. Let me talk to my manager and see what I can do. So he steps away from the ticket counter.
I mean, the nobleness should give me free shit. We'll see, guys.
Well, he has to check with his manager. He can't just give away things for free. So
Did he leave tickets out on the booth that he's not attending anymore?
There aren't any on the counter, but you can imagine that there's something behind there.
Can I rummage around?
You can try.
Okay. Do I have to roll for it?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like visibly shocked at what I'm witnessing, no matter what happens.
Yeah. Grace, if you want to go ahead and roll a stealth check.
can I assist?
Sure.
Yeah, you can help. So, Grace, roll 2 d20s and take the better one.
Okay.
And then add your
Do I
modifier.
just do 2d20?
Yeah, and then we'll
Plus-
add your we'll add your modifier at the end.
Oh, okay. Go. I think I did it.
And
Okay,
what's your
so you got a
modifier?
nat 20.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
You got a nat 20 to rummage around for tickets.
Damn, I might not even see this then.
Yeah.
To sleight of hand tickets.
So, you're digging around in the ticket booth looking for the tickets, but you can always seem to find the used tickets. The reel of unused tickets has been taken.
Darn.
Wow.
Can I run out of the booth before he sees me?
You're fine. He doesn't see you
Okay.
taking anything. However, I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Alrighty.
Is this supposed to be? Are we rolling perception, or are we like slight passive perception?
Well, either way, that's gonna be 12 for me.
Well, if your perception check is higher.
It's all good.
Okay. And then
Oh, Jesus Christ.
an 8, an 8, and a 12.
My passive perception's way better.
Yeah, just go ahead and go with your passive perception.
15.
Okay, 15, 13, and 13. Okay. So, you see off in the distance what looks to be a child in a cloak with a big reel of tickets just running as fast as they can.
Cool.
Huh.
Immediately start sprinting after that kid.
I follow.
Okay, so
I still have no idea what's going on, so I'm gonna wait for my free ticket from this guy.
okay. So Allie and Grace are both sprinting after this kid.
Baylor and Vivi?
Very.
Viri.
Baylor and Veery.
Yes.
Okay. Let me.
I'm trying to get us into good habits. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just have a different name on here
For who?
for Grace's character.
Ah.
It was Storm Rage or whatever.
Oh.
Okay. So Baylor and Veery are running after this kid while Matt is standing at the ticket booth. And the ticket guy comes back and he's like, "Oh, hi, I could get you that free ticket." Oh, where'd the other two go?
That would be amazing.
Let me just reach down here and get. Oh, there aren't any tickets. Sorry.
Well, are you out for the day?
He's like, they were here before I left.
Oh, well, I didn't see anything.
He's like, okay. And he, like, sticks his head out of the booth and he's like, "There's a child over there with what looks like a bunch of tickets. Do you think you could get those for me?"
Oh, is that what that was? I honestly didn't even make the connection. Yes, I suppose so.
Oh, okay, thank you.
After all, a paladin of tier such as myself, I'll strike a short little dramatic pose. Could never turn down such a important job.
Oh, you're a paladin of tier?
Indeed, I am. Sworn to uphold his almighty virtues.
That's hot.
Yes. Yes, it is. Well, I'll head off towards the child then.
Okay.
About to divine smite this fucking criminal.
Great.
Okay, so you're all three. You're chasing after this child.
Request to lasso him.
Ooh.
Request to lasso him with the rope.
Won't be that fast.
Go ahead and do you have?
Is the rope?
I
in
have
the last
rope.
Format?
You have regular rope.
I have regular. What the fuck just happened?
What?
Hey, my cats are freaking the fuck out. I'll be right back. But yes, I have rope, and it's hemp, and it's not tied in a knot or anything, so I can do that while I'm running. And you can decide what you want to roll it as. I would suggest something as like a dexterity, and since it's simple, I have proficiency in both type of simple weapons, so maybe proficiency on top of that. That's a you question.
Okay.
I would probably say at least one action to tie the rope into a lasso.
Yeah. Would you say it's an improvised weapon?
That's probably what I would rule it as personally.
Okay, let me look up the rules for improvised weapons.
Hi, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they were shrieking. Improvised weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I also have snare, but it takes a minute to cast, and it has to be within reach.
Wait, does snare take a minute to cast?
Yes.
Is it a minute to cast, or is it last a minute?
Casting time, minute.
Wow.
Range is touch. It's 30 feet of rope. Am I 30 feet away from him?
He's about 60 feet ahead of you.
Ooh. I only have 50 feet of rope. Okay, never mind. So this rope is no use.
You just need to chase this dude.
Alright, I guess we're chasing the kid.
Okay.
No lassoing, I guess.
You see him making different turns, running between buildings, through alleyways, jumping over boxes and stuff, dipping under carts and doing all the cool moves, trying to get away from you. Right?
Damn.
This kid's crazy with it.
Yeah. And then you see he's running next to the local river that runs into the bay.
Oh.
He runs into it?
No, he's like running beside it. There's a path. So, there is a open pipe for the sewers that he runs into. He runs inside of the sewers. So yeah. All of you run up and follow him to there. What do y'all do?
I wait outside. I don't want to go in.
Grace is waiting outside?
Yes.
Or Very?
Very.
Yes.
Well, it's either we go get the fucking kid, or we don't go on a boat ride today.
But I'm an extreme germaphobe.
Well, I'll have to take one for myself, if nothing else.
Yeah, you can go first. Titus.
Yeah, you know what? I totally did not even remember to buy a torch.
Oh, did I buy one?
Do I have one in my pack?
I think all of you should have one in your pack.
Yeah, we get starting ones. A tinderbox and a torch.
So
right,
Baylor has a torch.
I have a torch, yeah.
Well, then yeah, if someone wants to just loan me a torch, then I'll go on after him. But
I'm pretty sure we should go with you. And I will loan you a torch.
Titus has a candle.
Nah, I'll loan you a torch.
A candle. Okay.
I will reluctantly follow them if I get to be in the back.
Okay. Which brings us to let me stream that. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Y'all should be able to see that.
Yes.
And screen. No. Close that down. Okay. So we have our characters. I need peace.
Do you have pro?
Hmm?
You have pro?
Yeah.
Fancy.
Okay, who wants to be which colors? I've got red, green, and blue.
I want to be green.
I'll be blue.
And then I'll be red.
Okay, so Allie is green.
I'm going in second, so
Okay.
I don't know how you want to.
Grace is that one. And Matt is that one. Okay.
Ooh.
Good use of Canva, by the way.
Thanks.
That's cool.
I had to make this while I was working today.
Are you recording this as well?
Yeah. So whoever will be able to see it too.
Cool.
Okay, so this one is Matt. Red is Matt. Okay.
We'll just remember our colors. It'll be alright.
Okay, so let's go ahead and have y'all move in as need be. So, why don't we roll for initiative?
Fine by me.
Is that just a 20 plus my initiative?
Yeah.
All right.
Is y'all's initiative +2?
Yeah.
Mine's only +1
Oh, mine's +2.
because
I got a
have
9.
+1 dex.
Okay, so Grace has a 9.
I have a 14.
20.
Damn.
The dice pusher likes me today.
My rolls stank.
Okay. Blue and...
You.
Okay.
Me.
What was yours again, Matt?
14.
Okay. 14. And then what was yours?
20.
Allie was 20.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast.
Okay. And then Grace, yours was
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll just let me remember what order it is. Let's make this.
Hmm.
Not cutting this out. This is amazing action. They'll get to see all of it. Titus. This is Baylor. And this is Viri? I don't know how to spell it.
Viri. Wait, Viri, yeah.
Viri?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I picked the wrong
All right.
spells for today.
Picked the wrong what?
Spells for today.
The wrong balls.
Bells?
Bells.
The wrong bells.
Bells for what?
To cast magic.
Oh, the wrong spells.
Oh.
So, am I really that muffled?
No.
Kinda.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why.
It's like it only cuts out during that one word. It's so weird.
Do I want a Costco cookie or do I want chips?
Cookies.
Or chocolate covered strawberries?
Ooh. What kind of chocolate?
It's frozen strawberries, so I do have to wait 15 minutes. But they're dipped in white chocolate and then dipped in milk chocolate afterwards.
Mm-hmm. I don't like white chocolate, so I would choose
White chocolate nasty.
You.
It is, but also it tastes. It's like it makes the milk chocolate really thick, so you can't really taste the white chocolate like that.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're doing both.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's Baylor's turn to move, but you can hold your action if you want until Titus moves out of the way.
I
Oh.
will in fact hold my action until Titus moves out of the way.
Okay.
But I believe I have bonus action type situations.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what I have for bonus action.
Okay. So, Titus, let me just set the scene for you. You guys are on, like, paved, like, not paved, but, like, cobblestone, supports, I get, or sidewalks, basically, that lead into, an open sewer. This green here, yeah, it's all sewage water, flowing down into the river that's this way. So,
Truly a marvel of modern engineering.
Yeah, and their drinking water is down this. This is where they get their drinking water from.
And I assume it flows down to the right.
Yeah, down to the right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, there's about to be an inquisition into this town. I swear to Tyr, as a matter of fact. Okay, well I'm just gonna move up. I suppose I will just move up until either I see something with my torchlight or I'd hit the end of my movement. Should be there.
Okay, yeah, right there. So you move up to there. Okay. So Baylor, now it's your turn.
Do I see anything else with the torch being
removed? Yeah. Let me delete this box, and you see there's a, let me zoom out a little bit. There's a large area here.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna call back to them that it looks clear.
So
don't slip.
Yeah. You also see here that there's a big brown thing. It looks moist and mushy.
Big moist mushy brown thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, if you want to,
and where is it? It's on the wall there.
Yeah, right there. These two brown blocks.
I'm not gonna touch it. Is all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna go up behind him.
Okay.
And I would like to see if I can identify that big mushy brown thing.
Okay.
Like nature or.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
You can move up to here. So you want to. Yeah. You can do investigation, or nature.
Nature, because I have proficiency in that.
Okay, so roll nature.
And as my action, I would like to cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
But first I'm going to roll for nature. +5. Nature, and then I'll do the other thing now. Do I get? Yeah, it should be +5.
Did you roll a D4 or no? That doesn't matter. Not yet.
I gotta roll to see if I get it first. Okay. Right?
Do you have all the components you need?
It should just be what else?
It says
I don't know the material I need.
you need a miniature cloak.
Yeah. So for spell components, I assume you have a spell focus, Allie, that comes with being a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the spell focus replaces all spell components as long as she has it.
Okay.
Except if the spell components have a monetary cost next to them, then you need to have those items. So if a spell says like the components are like a dead cricket and a piece of string, that's fine. But if it says like a gemstone worth 50 gold, you have to have that gemstone.
Okay, I'll trust you on that.
Well, I do have my druidic focus in my pocket.
Okay.
So I will pull out a mushroom and cast it on myself.
Okay.
That is concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah. So you have it available for 5 rounds. No. 10 rounds.
Sorry, I know what spell is this?
Resistant.
Resistance.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. So
Is that for saving throws?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So you wanted to did you roll nature?
Yeah, that was the first roll.
Okay, what did you get?
17.
17. So you take a look at it. You're like, this is a rat's nest.
Gross.
Oh.
Hope you didn't think it was anything else. Okay. So, Veery, your turn. Do you have?
Is the rat's nest empty?
It is not.
I guess I'll follow up behind them.
Okay, you move up behind them. Do you want to take an action? Or just, or you can hold one in case something happens.
I'll hold.
Okay, tell me what action you want to like prepare an action. So you got to tell me what you want to have prepared.
Can
I'm gonna
attract
I'm
the
gonna
nest?
have my hammer in one hand and the torch in the other, just to clarify.
Okay.
Yeah, can I hold oh wait, I can't. I can only hold one.
You can hold an attack, so if something if like a creature runs by you, you can hit it. If that's something you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna hold an action in case something attacks you.
Yes.
I'm holding a dagger that suddenly appeared in my hand, and the scimitar in the other. By the way.
Okay, let me make sure you already have those equipped. You've got a dagger. Yep, you already had them equipped. Okay. So, we are back to Baylor.
Did we establish if there were rats in it?
There are rats in it.
Well, let's just not make him angry, I guess.
If you want, I can swap your turn order if you want. So I can drop Allie's turn order after or I can swap Titus's order with Baylor's.
Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So.
Try, but Baylor's not gonna go in front at all.
Okay, so then Titus, It's your move then.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I'm just not gonna antagonize these wonderful creatures, and I'm gonna move around to the right.
This way?
Yep.
1, 2,
And then
3, 4, 5. To here?
Sure. Anything else getting revealed from that? Hmm.
So you see here
Mhm.
that there's no walkway. It's deteriorated so much that there's no way for you to get over that by walking.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call it back. It looks like we're gonna have to jump. And as opposed to taking an action, I will take the dash action for more movement speed,
Okay.
and I will use my bonus action to jump across the gap, just straight
Okay.
straight across up north.
This way? To
Yep.
there?
Yep.
Okay, so
And-
you've already moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'd be 6, 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm dashing. So I do have technically 5 more bits of movement left, but I'm just gonna end my turn there. Well then, I'll move 2 more to the left. Actually, give them room to jump up behind me.
Okay. Do you need to make a roll for anything like athletics or?
So if you believe that the terrain would be difficult enough to make that happen, sure. But otherwise, since this jump is relatively small, only 5 feet, and I have such a high strength score, probably not. But
Okay.
like if it's like covered in like gross grime and algae and stuff, and it's all slippery, then your call.
I'm gonna say roll an athletics check
Alrighty.
because it is gross down there.
And let me just double check my athletics. All right. 16.
16. Okay, you're good.
All right.
Okay. Before any other things can happen, you see what suddenly appears in the water.
Oh no, a sewer gator. Oh.
No!
Sewer snake is a little less horrifying, but
Yeah.
you know, still spooky.
I'll make it
Orange.
blue.
Oh. Over there?
Yeah.
Is it a medium? Or is it a large snake? Like, what are we talking?
It is. Let me pull up my encounters. You're not allowed to look at my encounters.
All right, I'll tab out temporarily.
Okay. It's all good.
Oh.
I pulled it over here.
Okay.
It is a constrictor snake.
Ah.
So.
Yo, there's a big ass reptile in the water.
Yeah. And
they never taught me how to fight snakes at the Paladins Academy.
Yeah.
I'll fight it.
I'll kill it. I need to find where it goes in the turn order.
Roll initiative for the snake.
I think it's just straight initiative roll.
It is.
Okay. Let's roll in there. It got a 9. So it is there, and I get these, and snake.
Jesus Christ, I cannot spell.
Okay. So, there's a constrictor snake in the water that has just appeared. Anyway, it is on to Baylor.
I am going to cast Ice Knife. On it, and hang on. I will roll to cast, and then explain what it does.
Ice Knife.
16. Can you hear me?
You cast Ice Knife? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Ice Knife. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one willing creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or make 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. I don't have that in your spell list.
I know you don't. So it's one of the spells I prepared. When you sent me over that list, it gave me every single first level druid spell.
Okay.
And I just have to prepare. I can prepare up to 4. I prepared Snare, Goodberry, Fog Cloud, and Ice Knife.
Okay, let me just go ahead and add those. Then.
I don't know if you added the cantrips, but I got Poison Spray, Resistance, and Blade War.
Okay. Ice Knife. And what? Fog Cloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to move to be in not the direct corner, but the one right behind the direct corner of him. It's like 3 spaces in front of me.
There?
Yeah. I
Okay.
should be within range.
Okay. Ice
Yeah,
Knife.
I'm in range. And I'm gonna put it on him to explode there.
Here?
And that's where, yeah.
Okay, and
I rolled a 16 to hit.
Okay. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay, what damage do you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for it. It's 1d10
Okay.
plus make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It needs to
Was
it needs to be higher than it needs to be a 13 or higher.
it saves.
Okay, so then just 1d10.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, if it saves a throw, does it mean that it gets half of the damage?
What does the spell description say exactly?
It just says must succeed on saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, so it would tell you if they would take half otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just 1d10.
It takes 1d10, and then if it failed, it'd take 2d6 cold damage.
2d6 extra, yeah.
So yeah, this is 1d10 piercing damage. 3. Great.
So you did 3 damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll make a note of that.
I'm gonna act like so surprised when the ice knife appears out of nowhere and freaking explodes. I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's just an animal."
Okay. So you've done 3 damage to it. Make a note. Snake. So is that all you wanted to do this turn?
Yes. I just noticed something. My health is 14.
Okay. And
Yeah, see, it did that to me too.
Yeah, it definitely should not be 14. It definitely should be something like is it Constitution plus proficiency or just Constitution?
It's gonna be your hit die size at level 1, so I assume a druid is like 1d8, right?
It is
Okay, and then what's your Constitution modifier?
+2.
Okay, so you'll have 10 HP.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to change that on Montana side. But yes, I have 10 HP. So now we're good.
okay. Wait, you have 10 HP? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I need to change the max or the current?
The max.
Okay.
You might also need to check Grace's.
Okay.
Mine is 15 for the max.
What's your hit die?
I have no idea.
Either D10 or D12. I think that sounds right. What's your Constitution score? 16.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
16.
Yeah, then that sounds right to me.
Yeah, it is. It's 12. So
Okay, I can override it. And then, okay, so Titus is 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so Titus is 12, Baylor is 10, and Veery is 12, right? Yeah. Okay. If y'all say that's right, I'll say it's right too. Okay. Okay, Veery, your turn.
Okay. How many spaces can I move? The 9 that I rolled earlier?
You can move
movement speed
s-
divided by 5.
Movement speed.
Yeah, it says walking
Oh,
speed.
30. So 6.
Mm-hmm. And you can move past me.
Yeah.
If we're friends, you can move past me in a square.
Yeah, you just can't end on the same square.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it count as a square? Like going over them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move in front of Baylor because I am more tanky. So if it does attack, then I'll be ready.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll be there.
Yeah, and then can I hold my action again
Okay. What do
to
you want?
attack?
Okay, so you'll hold an action. So do you want to be if the snake comes towards you, you'll attack it?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll let you hold that. Now, is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the snake's turn. So the snake moves 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Over to Matt.
Ah, what the fuck? Get out of here, you damn snake.
Mm-hmm.
Why me? Well, hold on. Is it like coming at me, or it's just swimming near me?
It's coming at you.
Ah, why me? I didn't even throw an ice pipe at you.
Well, maybe it thinks you're the easiest prey. So,
Maybe.
it constricts you, or tries to.
Ah, fuck out of here.
Isn't that a? It's trying to wrap around him.
Yeah.
How big is this snake?
It's a constrictor snake.
That tells me nothing. So
It's
is
pretty
it
friggin' big.
Can it swallow me whole?
It's like a boa. It's like a boa constrictor.
Oh.
God, I feel like I'm a little big for this thing still, but all right.
Okay.
All right, yeah. It's at me.
It
What kind of attack is that?
it rolled a 14, so
Is that a contested strength save?
It would make you grappled.
Yeah, is it contested though? Or
It doesn't say it's contested. Well, I guess you'll be able to escape with a DC 14.
Okay, yeah. It's just an attack. Okay. So it hits me, deals its damage, and I am grappled.
No, it did not hit you.
Oh, it did not hit me.
Yeah.
What did it roll?
You got a total of 14. You have an armor class of 16.
Incorrect, because I never put on my chainmail this morning.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'll take your chainmail off then.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm rocking a DC of 11 because my shield is also unequipped, so that would be a hit.
Okay, so then
Christ, why did you equip anything?
Yeah.
Well, because I woke up, did some light calisthenics, ate some pancakes, and then I thought we were gonna just hop on a boat. I wasn't planning on donning like the full ensemble today.
Okay.
Do you get to make a strength check to? You get to do that on your turn. You get a strength check to break it.
Yeah. So it hits you for 10 damage.
10 damage. Oh
Damn.
my god! It rolled max damage. I'm gonna freaking die.
And
holy crap.
It's bludgeoning damage. I don't know if that matters to you.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, it deals 10 damage to me, dear lord.
Yeah, and you are currently grappled.
Alright, yeah, so this thing is like wrapped around my neck, choking me out.
Can I
I'm
help?
not feeling good.
You can help on your turn.
Oh, damn it.
So yeah, you're restrained. You can't. Your walking speed is now 0.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we go back to Titus. Now it's your turn. You can try and escape.
Let's see. So the actions I can take when grappled, I can try to escape, but I can just like attack it, can't I?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like I can still attack it. So I'm gonna just try to like get a good angle with the warhammer and slam it down onto this snake's back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack. I'd say.
A natural 1.
Okay.
Not like this.
So you fall into the water with the snake wrapped around you.
Wait, I fall into the water. What the heck?
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh no.
Pew.
The classic 5% chance of Tyr's divine punishment has befallen me. Alright, I am now in the water and grappled. And my action is gone, and I have no movement, so...
Yeah. Okay, so you have, I believe, 5 rounds to escape the water. Is that it? No, I think it's 10.
Let's see, so...
There's some way, I think is it Constitution? It's Constitution time something.
You can hold your breath equal to 1 minute at base sorry, 1 minute at minimum, and then 1 more minute for each Constitution modifier. you
Okay,
have.
so
I can hold my breath for 3 minutes. But if it's like choking me out, like strangling me, then I only have I think like 3 rounds that I can survive.
it only squeezes you when you breathe out.
Okay, well,
It only gets tighter when it's when you breathe out. So as long as you're holding your breath, you're fine.
Question.
well,
Yeah.
Is it considered flanking? Are you taking flanking into account?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Are you going to try and flank it by having it wrapped around him?
Is it on the same spot as him, or are we counting it there as that?
He's there.
He pulled him into the water?
Matt fell into the water with him attached to him.
Ah, okay, great. Quick question. Does Matt count as him being flanked?
I'd say yes, because the snake is preoccupied holding him.
Okay, great. And cool. I'm gonna move to the adjacent corner by the head.
Here?
The other one.
This
I mean
one.
the one in the middle one.
That one.
Sorry.
Okay.
And then I should still have resistance on me. But I will make my concentration check.
Okay. So go ahead and do that.
I don't remember how to roll for concentration.
what are you making the check for?
Well,
don't I have to make concentration checks?
Not right now.
Yeah,
I think
so it's if you take damage, you have to make one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And otherwise, if you cast another spell that requires concentration, you can only focus on the new one.
Yep.
So the old one.
Okay, well, that being said, I'm going to stab it. I'm going to slash at it with the scimitar.
Okay.
Don't I have a bonus action of being able to use the dagger as a second action?
Yes, I believe so. But
I don't have it listed anywhere, but I do remember it being two-handed.
Yeah. They're both light weapons. So you'll be able to. So with the scimitar, you'll be able to use that one. So you'll get the proficiency bonus with it, but the dagger you won't.
Okay.
So. Yeah. And they're both finesse, so you can either use strength or dexterity with it.
It will be with dex.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for the scimitar. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And then this is for the dagger. Jesus Christ.
So what'd you get?
None. I rolled a 6 on both of them.
Okay.
Well, this has been a good run for Titus. The next character will hopefully last a little longer.
So yeah, you don't hit with either of them. So yeah, he's still in the water there, wiggling around trying to get free. I think that's all the stuff you can do. So we go on to Viri.
Okay.
Wait,
can I pull them out of the water?
Oh yeah, because I was being flanked.
I was being flanked. I got advantage on both of those.
Okay.
Okay, so let me re-roll. Jesus Christ. Also for Grace, do you know what we mean when we say flanking?
No.
There's something on one side and something on another side. There's one of your people on one side, one people on the other side of the person, or like any other parts. Okay. Grace, if you go here, 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 here. No. Control Z. Here, here, or where Allie is standing, you would get advantage on attacking the snake.
Rolled
Can I
19 on
go? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I rolled a 19 on the dagger. Roll the damage, and Grace can continue hers. Sorry, continue.
Oh, okay. Can I go across from Baylor then?
Let's wait for Allie to finish everything she has.
Okay.
And then we
I
can
was
do
just-
it. So, Allie, you rolled a 19 on the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll damage?
I'm rolling it right now.
Okay.
Uh, 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, not bad.
So,
Grace, just for a general thought, if you run past the snake, it can attack you as an opportunity attack.
yeah, so...
if you were to jump across it in front of me, you would cross through the snake area, and it could attack you.
Well, no. So it's only if you try to move away from an enemy without disengaging. So as long as she's like touching it on one square, she's fine.
Yeah.
And going through it should be equally as fine.
So you wanted me to flank? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay. And what are my options again for that to be?
Basically anywhere surrounding him.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll move forward 1.
Here?
Yeah.
It's moving the...
Please tread on this snake. It's the only way.
And then help to kill it.
Okay. So you have your
What weapon
hand
do you-
axes
Oh, yeah.
out
Yes.
right now. Do you want to use those?
Yes.
Okay. So for the first, go ahead and roll a d20 plus 6, I believe.
6.
And that's with advantage. So you'll all right. Well, you might critical hit, so you should still roll again.
Roll again.
And if you just press the up arrow key, then enter, then it
Dang.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
close. Okay, so either way it hits for
Yep.
the first one. And so roll do you want to do damage before twice, Montana, or do you want to do all at the end?
We'll do damage all at the end.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for your second axe. Is that correct? You get 2 hand axes?
yeah,
Or is
and
it just-
that's gonna be at only +4, not +6.
23.
And
Do it again
You have an advantage still, yeah.
to see if you critical hit.
+4 again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some insane rolls from our resident barbarian today. Okay, so both of those hit.
So now do your damage. Like
Which
roll twice
going
for the
to be-
damage.
Oh,
Which
well, I mean, you can just add it together, so it's gonna be what, like a 2d6 plus 8 damage or something.
Yeah,
Is it
something
hand
like
axe
that.
d6?
so 2d6 plus 8.
10.
Ah, minimum damage.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
So,
10 is 10.
so how much
mean,
did she do?
10
10.
damage total.
Okay. 16.
Please, brother.
So, the snake is very badly damaged, and it's all bloodied up, and it's dead.
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm struggling and flapping around in the water trying to get this thing off me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna claw my way back onto dry land, one tile up,
Okay. Matt.
and then I'm
Here.
just gonna go. Ah!
Free!
And I am going to, now that we're out of combat, just lay on hands myself and recover 5 HP.
Okay.
Loot the snake.
Loot the snake.
Can I take the dead snake carcass?
Let me check its pockets.
Um.
Ooh,
You-
can I check its fangs for poison?
Well, roll nature for me.
Okay, hang on.
Matt, how much health did you lose before? I forgot to do it.
So I was at 12, I took 10 down to 2, and I have spent my lay on hands to regain 5, putting me at 7.
Okay, 5. Okay, I'm just trying to keep everything straight.
Yeah.
Nature is 17.
Okay. So, you, as a person who knows a lot about snakes, knows that boa constrictors don't have venom. They have very sharp teeth, and they squeeze you to death.
Can I still take the carcass?
You can take the carcass if you want.
Because I'm assuming I can sell the carcass for its teeth and then its skin.
Yeah.
Correct?
Is it heavy though?
Yeah, how heavy is this snake?
This snake is... Let me pull it up.
What's the, it's a size class.
Nice. It's a large beast.
Okay, so basically the thing is actually freaking massive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So I'm just gonna take his teeth.
I think it was supposed to be more like that size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks a little better.
Isn't large 4 squares?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So
Fine. It pulled him into the water here. What?
Okay.
anyways, I'm gonna say I'm take his teeth.
Okay. You take its teeth. Let me add it to your inventory.
I'm assuming I just get 2, correct?
2
fangs.
It has more than just 2 fangs. It's teeth that are crazy looking.
Okay.
Did the torch fall into the water, Montana, or is it like still burning on dry land?
Were you holding it?
Yeah.
Then it fell into the water, but you can still.
All right.
Once it's dried out, you can relight it.
Okay. Well,
or if we have a second torch, we can just.
I have 10 torches, so I will pull out
okay.
another torch and relight that guy. And then you can hang on to that one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold in my hand the. Well, I'll give you the other torch, but you can hang on to both torches. And they're 2 pounds, by the way.
Sounds good. Well, I don't know about you guys. I feel like our priority should be finding this kid, not butchering snakes. But that's just me.
I agree.
Oh, the kid must be in here somewhere.
Get the snake on the way back, maybe.
Yes.
How the hell did the snake not kill the kid?
I don't know.
Too fast.
Kid's fast.
Let me show you what boa constrictor's teeth look like.
It's okay. You don't have to show me. I'm just gonna sell them all anyways. So.
Okay. Well, it's got like 30 teeth.
Okay. Well, as we're chatting, I'm pulling out all of its teeth.
Okay. Custom item.
Can we eat boa constrictor?
If you really want to.
I'm gonna also take some of its meat while we're chatting. Do I still get my resistance? We've only done what, 5 rounds?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it is a cantrip, so you can just cast it again, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, cool. Continuing.
So, yeah. I'd say that was like round 4 or something.
Okay. So where are we going next? Do
Well,
we have more view of the sewers?
Yeah, nowhere to go but up, I suppose.
Yeah, because Allie can would be able to see down this hallway here.
Ooh.
She can see all the way up to there.
Into the other direction?
And
I should be able to see into the other direction. Is there more direction on the other side? Where the snake came from?
This way?
Yeah.
It just leads off into a wall.
Okay. I will jump across.
Okay.
I will use all of my movement to jump across carefully so I don't have to athletics check.
Okay, that's fine.
I would offer to catch you, but I'm kind of covered in sewer water right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, please don't touch me.
Okay. That's all you're doing?
I can only hope that the god tier sees fit to not give me hepatitis A through Z from this experience.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, so Veery, your turn.
I can't like go on there, so I have to go left and then jump.
You can,
well, you can
or
jump to these squares. You just can't end the turn there.
Yeah, you can't end where Matt or Allie are, but you can end there.
Okay.
On the other side of me.
Okay. I'll go on the other side of Baylor.
Okay. So, and you jump up there. Can
Athletics?
you roll an athletics check for me?
Okay.
It should be just a straight 20. Or straight D20.
Wait, for athletics?
She doesn't have proficiency in it.
Okay, so then it's athletics plus strength.
Yeah, so
okay.
You should have plus 4 of that.
Okay, then.
So 13.
Okay. I say you're a little wobbly, but you're good.
Yay.
Cool.
Okay, so do you want to take any other actions or?
Can I move forward?
Yeah.
For the rest
1,
of my
2, 3, 4,
5,
6. There.
Okay.
So you're heading up this way. Let me zoom out so you can see the full map.
Yep.
Okay. If you don't want to take any more actions, then
yeah.
it is Titus's turn.
All right, I will move my full distance.
Okay.
Holding the torch up high ahead of me.
And there.
Yep, and I will dash and I'll move just 3 more tiles and then I'll stop.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. There.
Don't want to be too far ahead when the snake round 2 happens. I also do want to say I do actually have to go here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
I do too.
Well, let me go ahead and tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
You can see this brown thing here. What that brown thing is a little hut made out of
Oh.
mushy, wet brown stuff.
Oh baby.
And wouldn't the other bit be
Hmm?
revealed? Would the other bit be revealed now?
He can't see over there.
Okay.
He doesn't have a line of sight. Anyway, it's a big, mushy brown hut where you see inside what you thought was a child is actually a homeless halfling.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'll feel a lot better about killing a homeless man rather than a homeless child.
Well, why steal all the tickets? Makes no sense.
Huh?
Why steal all the tickets? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
you can move my character up to behind him.
right there,
Yeah.
I think.
Insight. Is it the same rat's nest mushy brown stuff?
Yeah, very similar material.
Okay, cool.
Oh man.
So, it's a big, mushy brown hut, and inside you can see a halfling sitting there with his prize tickets.
Alrighty.
That bitch.
Now,
Yeah.
do we want to handle this now, or do we want to save it for next time?
He sees you and he says, "What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Get
I'm
out!"
gonna say, well, hey, we need those tickets, dog.
No. All you rich
No.
all you rich people want is my tickets. They're mine. You can't have them.
yours.
They're mine. I want them in a game of steal the tickets. They're mine.
Oh, okay, hold on. Even I know that's not a real game.
I'll play you in a game of cards for them.
They're my tickets. I want them. They're mine.
I will beat you up if you don't give us the tickets.
Intimidation check.
Okay. It's what? RD 20 plus anything?
Well,
Plus
that depends on how Montana wants to rule it. I will say it is common courtesy to allow the barbarians to roll intimidation with their strength modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, with strength. So +4?
Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation with that.
10.
10?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, he can fail his roll.
Meets beats. I don't know if that counts, but meets beats.
this man looks at you like, "You don't scare me. You see, I live in shit. Okay? I live in an actual house made of actual people shit."
Did you know that people is actually really flammable?
Let this bitch up.
Intimidation.
You want some of my tickets?
I don't
You can
want to
pay
burn
for
it
them.
down with their tickets.
You want some of my tickets? You can pay for them, but you ain't getting them for free. These are my tickets.
How much does he want for them?
How much you got?
I'm gonna check my purse. 7 copper pieces.
Wait. Quick question. How close is he to us? Did he move towards us so that we can actually have this conversation?
I assume he's yelling at us through the window of his poop house.
Yeah, he's yelling out at you through the window of his poop house.
Can we move up closer to the poop house without having to roleplay this?
Sure,
So
why
that
not?
we're not shouting through this?
Yeah, let's move closer.
Do you want me to move you to there?
Personally, would actually like to be within 10 feet of him.
Well, he might get aggressive if you get that close, but
10 feet?
yeah, 10 feet. That's nothing. That's you each hold out an arm. Your tips are touching.
Tips. Pause.
Okay, I'll move you
Hey,
to
what's in
there.
the black spot?
It circles around to the other side. Let me find a
Uh-huh.
piece for him.
Goblin.
For real, I want to be within 10 feet of him. I don't care what it takes.
Okay. Well, you can rush at him if you want.
Well, I wasn't trying to rush at him. I just meant, like, I guess dash action to be closer to him.
Okay.
Within 10 feet, diagonally.
So to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You-
I move in and I cast poison spray.
This poor homeless man getting gashed
I
out.
don't want
of
to
the-
kill him.
Okay, you
I
cast.
really,
You
I
cast.
tried chatting with him, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to be nice, so I cast poison spray,
Okay.
which is my casting shit.
It should be 1d12 if you hit him. I think something like that.
It is, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'm using this like with the hand that has the dagger, by the way, so that if he does not, no, I'm doing this with the hand that has the scimitar in it, and if he does decide to attack, bonus action to stab him, or reaction to stab him, or whatever, with the dagger. 15.
Okay, so you hit him for 15?
No, I rolled to hit him. I rolled 15 to hit him. Does it hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I get 1d12 poison damage, unless he makes a Constitution saving throw, which is...
Okay, nice. Makes a Constitution saving throw. He got a 3.
He fails, so he takes 1d12 damage of poison. 11 damage of poison.
Okay, so you just murdered a guy?
Not the first time. I tried to be nice to him at first.
I'm not
And
sure
he's a
we
thief.
tried to be nice nearly enough for him. He just wanted to play a nice little game of steal the tickets.
I was gonna give him food.
Yeah, I was gonna direct him towards the inn where he could play steal the waffle all day long.
Yeah, but then he has to pay for it, and clearly he does not have the financial means to pay for it. So
He doesn't
Come out
have
of
to
his
pay to
misery.
steal the
And
waffle.
on top of that,
That's
he's a
not the
thief.
game.
he's also a thief.
Now that is fair, but I am a follower of a god of very fair and balanced justice, and I feel like murdering someone for stealing a little bit of paper is a bit of an overstep.
I agree, and I'm working on my anger issues.
So, the halfling looks at you and is like, and he looks at you and he's like, "Why? All I did was take some paper that I won in a game of steal the tickets."
He doesn't get to talk as he dies.
Yes, he does.
It's instantaneous. It's instantaneous.
It's poison.
And he looks at you and he says, "Fuck you," and he dies.
Well, goddamn. Tear damn.
Oh, good times.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm just shell shocked. I've witnessed a cold-blooded murder.
Grab the tickets.
Not sure what to make of this.
I take the tickets.
Okay, you take a big reel of like almost 1,000 tickets.
Jeez, I'm gonna walk over to his dead body and offer a little prayer for him.
I'm gonna take one of the mushrooms from my pocket and put it on him.
What do I have? Nothing. I will say a prayer for him.
I'm not sure he's going up to the realm of Celestia or wherever it is Tyr resides. I haven't looked that up, so I'm not sure myself. He's probably going to some horrible realm of eternal damnation. But even so.
It makes me feel better.
Okay, so you've got the tickets. Are you heading out? Are you gonna look for stuff? What you gonna do?
I
I want to
am
get the fuck
covered in
out.
disgusting sewer water, so I want to go just like wash
Eh.
myself off in the clean water upstream.
Okay. So, Matt, Titus walks out.
Quick. I have 2 questions, and then we can just all exit the sewer, and that be the end of it. Because I know Matt said he had to leave.
Mhm.
1. Do we have 1 ticket per boat ride, or is it like a one ticket? Like 1 ticket for all the boat ride we need, or is it like we need a bunch of tickets to get through this boat ride type situation?
It's 1 ticket for the entire boat ride from one end of the island chain all the way to the other end.
Let's sell
Oh, really?
them.
God,
So
how expensive are these tickets? What the heck?
There.
I'm gonna take 15 and pocket them.
Okay.
Just in case. Just in case.
Okay. Let me
And
add it to
do you guys take any?
Yes. I'll take. It's paper. I'll take 50.
You know what? She makes a good point. All right, I take 50. She'll take 50.
I will take 0 because I promised the ticket man that I would bring them back to him and he would give me 1 free ticket. That's all I need.
Oh, noble.
And as you say that, I say, we were gonna bring the rest of the tickets back to him. Are you sure you don't want to take at least 1?
Well, he was gonna give me at least 1. Is the thing.
What if he's not there? We've been in this cave for so long.
What if we accidentally miss the boat on the next one, and we need to go to a different boat to get to the boat again? You don't want at least a spare
All I'm
emergency
saying
ticket?
is it's a little hypocritical to kill this guy for stealing tickets and then you steal a bunch of shells. It's a little hypocritical in the eyes of Tyr.
Hey. Listen, Linda. All I'm saying is that it's probably
He's already
a safe
dead. We
bet
might
to
as well take
a
the
few
ticket.
tickets. And on top of that, we left him a mushroom. He'll be perfectly fine in the eyes of the mushroom god. He'll be very nice.
What
in
the hell is the mushroom god?
He'll be very happy in the mushroom heaven.
I see now that I'm dealing with a heretic, I think to myself. I just
Okay,
sigh and shake my
roll
head.
for persuasion, but with a really cute face.
What are you trying to persuade me of?
To take
That we should be cool. That we're cool and
Oh.
friendly. That you have no problem with me.
I am not sure that even a natural 20 would salvage this situation.
Probably not.
I would like to hold on to the rest of these tickets so I can make sure that I return the rest of them, if that's fine. I will not push you for the ones you've already taken.
That's cool. I'll give him the tickets.
But you're all slimy and dirty.
Yeah,
Actually,
well,
you know what? Let me hold the tickets because we don't want them to get all dirty and gross for everybody else.
fair enough.
We will all bring them back together because that was the main goal. We were gonna bring them back. We just kind of need the tickets for ourselves.
Yeah. All right. Well, that being the case, let's get out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
Expeditiously.
Okay. So, you all exit the okay, we don't need that anymore. So you all exit the sewer pipe, and you can start heading back towards the boat dock, where you
And I'm going to wash myself off in the clean river.
Okay, and you hear the sound of church bells going, announcing that the boat is about to leave.
Oh god, I'll make
Let's
it a quick
fucking
one.
book it.
Book it back to the ticket dude.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Not to the ticket dude, to the boat.
well, you have to.
No. Dropping off the tickets, tearing off one, and shoving it to Titus.
Yep.
There's your free ticket, and then run
Okay.
to the boat.
Yes.
Okay, so you all use your tickets, and the ticket man looks at Titus and is like, "Hi,
Hello, ticket dude.
Are you
I fell into the sewer.
That's
Titus,
hot.
leave your number or leave?
That's hot.
Anyway, I got a boat to catch, but thank you, brother. I appreciate your ride.
Brother.
He
Let's
slips
go, shorty.
he slips you a piece of paper with his address on it, so you can send him letters if you want to.
Aww.
Oh well, I suppose I always have one of a pen pal. Sure thing. What's your name, friend? Is it also John?
It could be. It's Jumbly.
Jumbly.
Yeah.
Jumbly.
Yeah, Jumbly Ticketman.
Wow, it's almost like you were born for this.
I know. Okay, have a nice cruise.
I will not say you two. I'll just instead say, yeah, you have a good one, and then I'll head to the boat.
Okay. Either one of the other twos want to do anything, or just head straight to the boat?
I just want to run. I don't want to miss the boat.
Okay.
Vacation all I ever wanted. Vacation ever and ever and.
Okay, so all of you get on the boat, and
Yep.
Yes.
that's it for today. That's all I have planned out.
All right.
So-
When do we want to try to meet again?
Pull again?
Yeah.
Let me end the recording. We'll decide.
Yes.
Okay. Bye everybody who watched, even though it's probably only like 2 people. Bye.